What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Talk Movies. I'm Brad, and over the last couple of months, many of you have asked for a tour of the Let's Talk Movies movie room where Miguel and I make most of our content. So I thought, you know what? It's summer break. Let's do it. So here's the full tour of the Let's Talk Movies movie room. Here we go. So, to start off our tour here, we have the original poster for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, followed by Peter Jackson's King Kong, hello there, one of my favorite movies of all time. And this is a cool little O'Day, three of my favorite Jokers in Heath Ledger, Jack Nicholson, and Joaquin Phoenix. Cool little O'Day poster, my parents gave me this to all of the Jokers. Also, really sweet King Kong poster. This is from the most recent Scream Factory edition of the 70s remake, followed by an alternate poster for A Nightmare on Elm Street. We also then move to the Halloween. We have Halloween 2, Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, Halloween 4, of course, Halloween 5, Halloween 6. I'm missing a couple of those because we jumped straight into Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills. And here's the zombie wall. Don't Open Dead Inside from The Walking Dead. We also have a couple of metal posters for Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, and the original Resident Evil game from 1998, followed by my legit replica of Lucille from The Walking Dead. This was actually made for me by my dad and my brother and my cousin, one of my favorite pieces in my entire collection. This is the Halloween mousepad that I have, a couple of cool different shots and posters of the Shape himself, Michael Myers. And we also have the shelf to the left of the background that you typically see on the show. Kind of a hodgepodge, mainly horror things going on this shelf. But there's some horror on the third shelf down, a couple of different books and things. This is my the Batman collectible popcorn tin that I got when I went and saw the Batman for the second time, I believe. My Freddy vs. Jason cup. This is from Party City. You can find a lot of cool cups there around Halloween time. My It's Me Billy thank you card signed by Mr. Dave McRae and Bruce Dale. Shout out to those awesome dudes. I was super happy to be able to contribute to It's Me Billy when that campaign was still rolling. We also have the Venom Lego set that came available, followed by the Walking Dead wine from 2016. They released a few different variations of this, one with Glenn, one with Rick, and I believe one with Negan as well. So pretty cool if you're a Walking Dead fan. And then a cool little trick-or-treat sign behind them. On the shelf down, we have a couple of different shot glasses, a Freddy and a Jason one, a couple of different wind-ups, the Rick Grimes one, a zombie. We have Andrea in the back as well. Next to her, there is the Governor. Glenn is in front of the Governor, and then of course you gotta have some Daryl Dixon action up there in the front. And then this piece with the two little guys holding the pumpkins was actually my grandmother, so that's kind of a personal piece in the collection. If we go to the shelf down, we have some different horror collectibles. We have, of course, the Freddy from part 4 or 5, I believe, one of the two when he's the doctor. We have Jason from the Friday the 13th remake in 2009, that Michael Bay film. There is I believe it's a Mezco Leatherface in the back, that's a cloth figure, followed by some Nightmare on Elm Street playing cards. I've actually used these, which is why the box is a little worn. Whoops, almost dropped it there. But those are pretty cool. Definitely a cool one if you're an Elm Street fan to pick up. And then 101 Horror Movies That You Should See Before You Die by Stephen J. Snyder. This is a really, really, really cool one. It's an interesting read, too. There's a lot of facts about, especially old Italian horror, classic horror, the Universal Monsters, a lot of cool stuff in there. And Leatherface from the 2003 remake of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is just chilling out right behind him as well. Now, this is the background of what you see in the show. So we have my little Halloween 2 shrine here. This is a Trick or Treat Studios H2 mask that I actually repainted myself. It's not the best job, but you know, it gets the job done. I was actually pretty pleased with how it turned out. Went a little crazy with the blood tears. We also have the tag that came with it, the foam scalpel, also from Trick or Treat Studios, that sits nicely with that. A little dusty on that shelf. And we also have the Halloween 2 VHS that I picked up from Amazon, actually, a couple years ago. Followed by the official Halloween 2018 novelization by John Pazzarella. I've made it like halfway through. I honestly need to finish that before I pick up the H Kills one. We watched a movie mask. I wore this out a few times. Shout out to the awesome dudes over at Wham. We owe a lot to them here at this channel. And my H18 mask, which I touched up a little bit. There's a little Michael I bought in Nashville. I touched up a little bit, not a whole lot, just in some of the cracks and crevices. I don't have the balls to repaint it. I would love to, but I also don't want to screw it up because I actually think it's one of the more decent copies of that mask that I've seen. Moving on, this is the background that you see on the show. We also have the Halloween Kills poster, one of my absolute favorite posters in the entire collection, with the ticket stub. Moving northbound of him, we have the Scream Factory 4K Halloween poster that just released about, 6-7 months ago now? Last fall, Friday the 13th metal poster here. We also have, this is one that I actually had printed myself. Here's me saying peace in the reflection. This has got Loomis's whole speech from the original Halloween on it. Really cool metal Halloween poster I have here. The Avengers Endgame poster, again, one of my favorite posters in my entire collection. That's why I wanted them in the background of the show. Also with my Avengers Endgame ticket stub from the night that I went and saw it in 2019, May 26th. Moving down, we have the Halloween 2018 poster, the OG poster, not the alternate poster that we saw a little bit ago. Jason Takes Manhattan. Don't come at me in the comments. I love Jason Takes Manhattan. Also, an alternate Dawn of the Dead poster. When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. Love that thing. Freddy versus Jason in there too. That's a nostalgic one for me. And then, again, Black Widow and Avengers Infinity War. I actually really like Black Widow. I thought it was a really fun flick. And then going northbound again, we have just under some Jason Hawks, a couple more Halloween pieces. A Welcome to Haddonfield, Have a Nice Day. Just saw that one. Actually got that one last year at Spirit Halloween, my Haddonfield Memorial poster. Sign. Psycho and Jaws, two of the most influential horror flicks of all time, plus Welcome to Haddonfield. And the poster I got when I purchased Friday the 13th, the game. Moving south of the TV in the background, this is quite a few different Marvel pieces here. Some Funko Pops. We have Thanos with the 6 Infinity Stones, space, time, reality, power, mind, and soul. We have Thor's hammer in there. Quite a few different figurines. We have the Infinity Gauntlet from Spider-Man Far From Home and Spider-Man No Way Home as well. Nick Fury is back there. Wolverine is back there. Quite a few different Marvel Funko Pops. These two pieces were made by my little cousin, so they're pretty special as well. Here's a Halloween section. Got a couple of cups in there. The Michael Myers Funko Pop. That sheet you see is actually a sanitarium form. It's got a whole write-up about Michael, signed by Dr. Loomis. Pretty cool. Curse of Michael Myers, little mini horror figure back there. A Michael shot glass, a candle. Pretty cool film reel prop of the original Halloween as well. You all know that we are pretty big fans, Miguel and I both, of The Walking Dead, so I've got a few different Walking Dead books, some novels, some companion books, as well as some figures from seasons 3 and 4. We have Rick Grimes here with the gun, a couple of different hands. He's got the rifle going. We also have Carl. Carl's got the hat. I think he's got the backpack as well. Quite a few different things. The Carl. So this is from the season when they were at the prison, kind of that first initial fight with the governor. The riot gear zombies, I guess people that had died while they were, in their full riot gear getup, which was pretty cool. We also had the governor. He's also got he's got his gun. You can switch off between the eye patch version and the normal version of him from the beginning of the season. We also have Andrea as well. Andrea, one of the coolest characters of the show. And her jacket, she's got her gun, she's got the rifle. And then we also have another Riot Gear zombie as well. Whoop, dropped him again. We also have another Riot Gear zombie where he actually has the gas mask. If you remember that scene, if you're a Walking Dead fan, it was amazing, where they pull the mask off. My full collection of horror DVDs and Blu-rays. Fox Mulder and Dana Scully's badges on that same shelf. I'll do another video where we talk all of the titles that I own, but for now, this will do the trick. My Scarefest wristband from when Miguel and I went to Scarefest in Lexington. Some confetti from my first Green Day concert. You all know I'm a big Green Day fan. My oversized Halloween poster. These are some different Hawks I've painted. A bullet hole mask, the one on the left. Pumpkin mask. We have the Joker mask over here. This is part 4 I tried. Not great, but it's pretty decent. They do the trick. The Never Hike Alone mask. Of course, love those short films. One of my favorites I created. I wanted a black and white and blood mask. This is actually a We Watched a Movie theme mask. I've been meaning to send this to them for a long time, but again, shout out to those guys. Big influence on what we do. My Jason Goes to Hell mask. I call this the Legacy mask. This is kind of pieces of the different shape that the mask has been in throughout the Friday the 13th films. And then also, I did not paint this one. This is a NECA Friday the 13th 2009 remake mask, Freddy vs. Jason. Just a plain and simple mask, and then the bloody handprint mask. Followed by my Trick or Treat Studios Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers, and Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers mask. Those two are stock. I thought they looked pretty decent on their own. There's me again in the reflection of my Halloween 2 Scream Factory poster. Halloween 5 is right at the bottom, and then if we move up, we have the Halloween 4 poster as well. Now, this couch is where Miguel and I have filmed 90% of the commentaries you've heard for Purely and Simply Evil. So moving up, we also have The Godfather. Really nice wooden poster. I love that film. That film means a lot to me. My Welcome to Elm Street sign that I got from Spirit Halloween a couple years ago. They were giving these Cruella posters away at the movie theater, and I thought, what the hell, why not? It was a pretty decent flick. My Fox Mulder I Want to Believe poster that you'll see in his office if you're an X-Files fan, as well as the I Still Want to Believe poster from couple 4 or 5 years ago when they did the revival, couple other Halloween metal signs, my Walt and Jesse Breaking Bad poster, and then we have the Friday the 13th 09 and Jason Lives posters as well. Now, this is another shelf that you can actually see from the background of the show. A couple of masks. We have the Batman Funko Pop from the latest release of Matt Reeves' The Batman. He's sitting on top of another novelization of Halloween 2018. Picked this up at Scarefest. Kind of does a little swivel between Rob Zombie's Myers, the OG Myers, and the 2018 Myers. Pretty cool. We have the Trick or Treat Studios Halloween Kills mask. I left mine stock. Thought they did a great job with it. The Legend of Halloween by David Gordon Green, which is a really cool, just really neat one. The Boogeyman mask from Trick or Treat Studios, my favorite H1 mask. The Rewind edition of Halloween that they released a couple of months ago. My favorite movie of all time is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So we have playing cards, quite a few different holiday films, as well as the Halloween Kills tag and the Trick or Treat Studios knife. The Don't Hog the Nog mug or glass that I use around Christmas time, the Clark Griswold Funko Pop. We have some Christmas Vacation playing cards still in the wrapping, and also you gotta have the Christmas Vacation VHS in there. Again, my favorite movie of all time. It's just classic. You just can't get a better holiday movie than Christmas Vacation. We also have some Stranger Things merch here. We have Stranger Things and The Walking Dead, two of my favorite shows of all time. We got Hopper drinking his coffee and eating a donut. We have Negan here. We have Elle and Mike Pez dispensers in the back, or it might be Elle and Will. I'd have to check again. And some different Walking Dead merch here as well. Some different figurines, the Greg Nicotero Walker, as well as Rick Grimes, and the first 2 seasons of The Walking Dead. We have some more Christmas Vacation merch here, as well as another Michael Cup, the original Halloween on VHS. I would love to watch these on VHS at some point because I never have. And then, don't judge me, the Golden Girls means a lot to me. I used to watch it with my grandmother, so I do collect some Golden Girls stuff here and there. But I mean, it's a great show. You just got to be there to know. You got to watch it to appreciate it.
hope you all enjoyed. New episodes of Let's Talk Movies and Purely and Simple Evil premiere every single Tuesday and Saturday at 8 p.m. and 10 a.m. Eastern. Please follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at We Talk the Movies. Be sure to leave this video a like, and Miguel and I will see you in the next one. Peace!